All right, lots of stuff trending on our social media board here at CBS Radio in Greentree, the home of News Radio 1020, KDK, and Rock Pratte Sunday at 5 a.m. But the big story, North Korea has successfully tested a hydrogen bomb. We'll get world reaction. Also, the President and First Lady back in Texas feeding food and comforting victims and pledging $8 billion in relief. Major companies like Dell Technologies and their chairman, $36 million, Walmart, $25 million. Everyone stepping up. Still very bad, though, in some parts of Houston, so dangerous that firefighters can't even go there. Hurricane Irma, where will it hit? That's another story they're looking at. Plus, another disaster is developing. That's in Los Angeles, where their mayor is asking for help as they're suffering through their worst fire ever. And the Justice Department says there was no wiretapping evidence of any kind when it came to the Trump Tower during the presidential election. Those are just some of the stories we'll talk about in the first couple of hours of the program today. In sports news, Jordan Lublow, a rookie right fielder, hit a home run in the bottom of the eighth at PNC Park. Pirates broke it open, and they beat Cincinnati last night, 5-0. Two teams again this afternoon, and Trevor Williams will get the start, 135-93-7 the Fan. If you're making plans for Labor Day tomorrow, why not come to PNC Park? Chicago Cubs will be in town. It's Jake Arrieta and Chad Kuhl at 4:05, and again, 93-7 the Fan. It was Brown to Weah in overtime. Pitt survives a scare from Youngstown State. They win 28-10. Also a big day for Penn State as they rolled over Akron 52-0. And in the district, John Banaszak, Robert Morris gets a win as they open up the season with a 13-10 victory over Dayton. West Virginia, Virginia Tech, that game coming up tonight. So lots of college football to get to as well. And number one, Alabama gets a win too. So we'll check all that stuff out for you in the scoreboard. Steelers, big roster day yesterday. Big news as well in the way of trading. They sent Sammy Coates to Cleveland for future considerations and Ross Cockwell to the Giants for future considerations. More sports news to get to. It is John Rahm, 9 under, leader by 2 at the Dell Technology Championship on the PGA Tour. And they're racing today, NASCAR. It's the Southern 500, while the U.S. Open continues in New York. Join me, Rob Pratte, Sunday. All of this in your weekend magazine, too, at 5 a.m. on News Radio 1020 KDK. Good morning.